Hey everybody, today I'm going to be canning some chicken that I processed this morning, and we're going to put like a whole chicken in a jar, but I'm going to do each jar separate. I killed 3 of my roosters today because I got too many, so I'm just going to take you along as I do that. Stay with me. Alright, so we're going to fill up a jar what we can with one chicken. So I've got 2 breasts, do 2 legs, these thighs are kind of big. I may not be able to get but one in a jar. So it's a pretty good size rooster. Alright, well that's one of them. So I'm going to pack them all with as much as I can get from one chicken in a jar, and then whatever's left I'll put in the next ones, and I'll bring you back when I get ready to add the seasonings. Alright, I cleaned it up from the 3 birds, 4 quart jars. So I'm just going to put some seasoning in them. I'm going to do a teaspoon of garlic in all of them. And if I had thought ahead of time, I would have got a clove of garlic instead of doing this, but I'm already started, so I'll use the powder. I'm going to use about a half a tablespoon of onion, minced onion, in all of them. About a half a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. One of them, I'm going to use a tablespoon of herbes de Provence. This has like lavender and oregano, different herbs. It smells really good. And it goes really good with chicken. Then the next one, I'm going to add, well, this one's sealed. Actually, I'm going to put this in all 3 of these. That's oregano. I don't remember if I said that. And then I'm going to do some Genovese basil, but these are whole leaves, so I'm just going to take a couple and just crush them into each jar. More than that one. And then 2 of them, I'm going to add some of the tomato powder that we made earlier in the season. So I'm just going to do a tablespoon in that one, a tablespoon in this one. And I'll try to get this seasonings down a little bit. These will go down as the chicken cooks. I was trying to find a knife I could kind of let a little bit of that powder down on into the jar a little bit more. Alright, I'm going to clean my rims as I usually do, and put my lids on and my rings, and I'll bring you back for that. Let me grab me a towel. Alright, I'm going to quickly wipe these off with my rag. And this one doesn't have as much chicken, so I'm going to add a little bit of chicken stock I fixed to that one, just so it'll be covered a little better when it processes. It'll make juice from what's in here, but I want it to be covered a little bit more, especially since this one's the chicken breast. And we'll have the bones coming up off the top. Alright, that looks a little better. Now, I'll just pour the rest of this in a couple of these, just so I don't waste it. Work too hard to make that. Okay, I'm going to put my lids and rings on, and I'll bring you back. Finger tight. There we go. Ring didn't want to go down. Okay, I'm going to put these in the canner, and I'm going to do 3 quarts of beans to go with them, and I'll show you when I get in the canner. Alright, I've got the 4 quarts of chicken in, and I did 3 quarts of pinto just to get my canner full. Let me find my lid. We're going to get it on. And I'm going to lock it down, and then like always, you're going to let it come up to pressure and vent for 10 minutes, and I'll bring you back when I put the weight on. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, so I put the weight on, and we're just going to let our pressure get up to 10 to 12 pounds of pressure. And like I said, we'll let that run for about 70 minutes. We're going to let them cook pressure can for 90 minutes since it's a meat. I'll bring you back when they're ready to take out of the canner. Okay guys, this is the finished chicken and the beans. And then I did the greens and a couple cans of, well, 1 can of lima beans and 1 can of pintos. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.